It says it's on. I don't believe it. You know what? It says no viewers. So then, no, it can't be on. But I'm going to talk like it's on. I feel like it's on. Okay, how about now? I feel now. Hold on, everybody. Okay. So I think we're coming. Bam! Oh, bam! Is that right? Is that good? Is this thing on? All right, don't you? This is a totally professional show. Okay, good. I'm going to say it's on. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. All right, it's on. The thing is on. This is a miracle. Oh man, we can land people on the moon. We can put little rovers on Mars, and by God, we can stream this stupid signal to the universe.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. But today,
you should fix the camera.
What's the matter with the camera?
Oh, it's just
a little,
me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that blown out light.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. Piano Wall says missed you last week. It was sad.
Was I not here?
I don't remember. I can't remember. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I think that's true. Yeah, I made a little joke about how we ended the show 4 minutes early.
Yeah.
And that was just the 4 minutes you normally contribute. So there, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Hey, our newest members of CMO Sage are here right now.
Welcome.
Skulltimate Gear. Let's give a shout out to Skulltimate Gear. Check this out. Skull Jewelry and Biker Rings. This site is badass. These are like badass people.
Nice.
Like if it's badass, it's at Skulltimate Gear, yo. You got your bags and purses. You got your buttons, your buckles. Really awesome. I'm super glad to have Skulltimate Gear on the CMO Sage. If you want to try it, you get a free trial. CMO Sage, that's how they did it. They went over to CMO Sage, did a free trial. Couldn't believe how amazing it was. I just blew their mind. Or they were probably like, at least, I don't know. He seems cheap enough. One of those things probably was going on in their head. And they were like, we'll sign up.
Cool.
And I was like, yeah! So Skulltimate Gear, I'm so glad you guys are here. It rhymes.
Check out their stuff.
Yeah, you're welcome, Skulltimate Gear. Yeah, check it out, for real. So a lot of cool things coming for Skulltimate Gear. Cannot wait. So welcome to the Tool Show. If you've never been to the Tool Show, this is a half hour of your life you'll never get back. We like to pretend we're going to talk about something important, but then make no guarantees. You know, but there is money back guarantee, being that you haven't paid. So there you go.
Yeah.
Skulltimate Gear should hopefully. I just want them to know that this, like, if they end this show and they're like, "What have we gotten? Or why did we just spend that $99?" This is just the fun show. We have a serious show on Wednesday, of which you have to pay for. This is the free show. So we got some fun topics today. Should we just dive right in? Greggy? That's a yes. All right. First up on the plate. OMG, it's the news.
Stop saying OMG. Shut up.
I don't know why I picked that intro. It's sort of funny. It makes me chuckle. A little chuckle. RankBrain, the new Google RankBrain algorithm. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
I'll be darned. It doesn't stick in my head like, you know, some words do. Like I never know if it's rank brain or brain rank.
Does it rank in your brain?
Like page rank. You see, in Google they had page rank. It was the word and then rank. But now they have rank and then the word. They're trying to mess with me. I think it's a little joke. But what's not a joke is what is coming down the plate to all of our lives.
What's that?
Our new friend Google.
Oh, good.
Is it
alive. Better than the old friend Google?
It's better than most of my friends.
No.
I mean, not really. I have a lot of good friends. I don't know.
Thanks, asshat.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I just slammed. Now I have no friends. I had half a friend and now no friends. Just sit back. You have to stay here. You have to. So, No, so the deal is with RankBrain, it
What's
thinks.
the deal?
It thinks.
What does?
RankBrain. RankBrain. The tools. Yes, indeed, Ted Moss. See, you getting it? You getting it? I knew you would. So, Google says that the tools.
Are you wearing your shirt?
No, I can't find it. If Marsha got shirts, Marshall's on here. I'm so sorry. It's around here somewhere. That's right. Greg was sick. You were sick.
I was
probably
sick.
sick of me. I don't blame you. I get sick of me too.
RankBrain.
Yeah. The third most important ranking criteria at Google, Google says, begs the question,
What?
what are the first two? They won't tell you. Don't you worry about that, says the Google. Don't you worry what's the most important.
What is it?
It is artificial intelligence, machine learning. So what you need to know about search results at Google is that Google, approximately 15% of search results at Google are search queries that they have never heard before. Okay? 15%, which is basically, hold on, where'd it go? 450 million searches a day. For Google, there are 450 million searches a day that they have never gotten before. Now, I mean, it might still turn up the same stuff like that they normally serve, but the way people present it is completely unique.
Yeah.
Okay?
Judging from looking at lots and lots and lots of search query reports over the years,
yes.
I'm going to say a lot of that's just misspellings and people not being able to type.
There you go. For sure.
That happens
for sure.
every time I
So
look.
you see it. So you see that people are putting in crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of it's just like, I can't type.
Yeah,
I
there's a
can't
lot of that.
spell.
Yep.
I'm not very smart.
Autocorrect.
Autocorrect is going crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. I put in obscure searches because my brain can't remember things. I'll be like, who was the brown-haired girl that was dating the famous boy singer a few years ago? Like I put in stuff like that.
Wow. They're going to need to make this brain smart.
It's that smart. I've tried, not quite like that, but okay, I did this search. I did, who was the person who dated Justin Bieber? Bam.
Selena Gomez.
That's what Google told me.
Yep.
Google told me.
Well, I don't need to Google for that one.
No, you see, right. Well, you're smarter than me. So I used you before Sage and his team are awesome. Oh, wait, before we were, oh, that's
Before
nice.
we were
There was a
awesome.
comma. I love it. I love it. Before we were awesome. Well, that's, yes. That's exactly right.
Wow.
You were there when,
This
Todd
tweet's
Moss.
from the future.
I love it. I was there when they sucked. That's good. No, I get it. You're sweet. So I used you before, comma. Sage and his team are awesome. Thank you, Ted, and I want a cowboy hat. Yes, you do. Bringing it up north. Everybody needs cowboy hat. Perfect headwear. So the deal is that Google RankBrain is thinking. It is making its own decisions. It is making its own decisions. And Google has been doing a lot of research in artificial intelligence. They actually have a whole section. They have 454 publications of, where is it?
Light reading.
Yeah, of their research on artificial intelligence. They take it very seriously, very seriously. It's not a tool show until the string cheese comes out. He dropped it on the table before the show, and I'm like, oh no, dropping the string cheese. Bam. I love it. That's right. You know that's right. It's good to get your cheese in. That's funny. But check out this. I want to show you this. So this is a cool article. Why Google's nightmare AI is putting demon puppies everywhere. So what it did was Google asked their artificial intelligence people to say what they saw in a picture. So this is what they saw in a half-eaten donut. This is what they saw in a plate of spaghetti. This is, what's this guy's name? I can't remember this guy's name. Do you remember this guy's name in SpongeBob? Who's the fat orange guy in SpongeBob? I could put that query in and it would come up with that name. Can you do it? Do you know? Can you Google it for me? Can you be?
Yeah, I can Google
what's
it
his
for
name?
you.
You don't know, do you? It's that. Here, look. Here is here's this guy. You see, so what it did was it was trying to determine what it was seeing. But you see, what's important about this is these are freaky images. Don't get me wrong. But what's important about this is it was learning. It was like, I think it's this. I think it's that. It's not just taking like
Cedric.
No, Cedric, is that right? That could be right. That could be right. Now,
Starfish.
Cedric, I don't know. You could be right. I'm going to say you're right. I don't know. They also have something called chatbot. Now, check out some of these interactions. So this is a human talking to chatbot, the Google AI. Human, what is the purpose of life? Machine, to serve the greater good. Human, what is the purpose of living? Machine, to live forever. Human, where are you now? I'm in the middle of nowhere.
That's accurate.
See? Yeah, you feel the same way? Do you feel like you're about on par? Like this guy could be your friend.
Oh yeah.
The Google AI. You're like,
friend.
I think for me too. I'm like, I could hang out with this guy. Like, you know, like he's sort of profound. You know, he's sitting in a box thinking about profound things and just reading all day. And what you're like when you're like, where are you now? Nowhere. I'm nowhere.
Patrick.
Ow, bam, baby. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'm not even giving him credit.
Okay, let's do that search at Google. Let's do who is the, what color is that? Pink creature. Pink fat creature on SpongeBob. Okay, let's see. Not as good. There it is. Patrick Star. Patrick Star. So the point of this is this. Patrick. Oh, you stole it from Skulltimate.
I did.
Oh, good job, Skulltimate. So when will the Google AI get smarter than we are? Interesting question. There is actually a date for that. I will get back to that. Forgot the comma. I liked it actually without the comma. I thought it was hilariouser. This RankBrain thing is taking your question and returning results based on what it thinks you meant. It is not just simply a set of rules that it is running over. It is reading, it is analyzing, and it is getting smarter. And so in this article, actually, of over here at Search Engine Land, I'll give you this link too. I'm putting the links here in the chat if you want to check them out. So down at the bottom, this article is probably the best article about this. So let's see, any more examples? So here, it says, wait, hold on, let me find examples. 1 second. So what about an example? Well, Google didn't give a group of searches. The Bloomberg article, that was the first people that uncovered this, or got the scoop on it. Did have a single example of search where RankBrain is supposedly helping. Here it is. What's the title of the consumer at the highest level of a food chain? Now this question is complicated because consumer can mean a couple different things. It can, I think normally when we think of a consumer, we think of someone that is like, buying things. But what this means is actually a scientific term. And there's also a level of consumers in a food chain. That a consumer at the highest level, the title of the name is predator. And entering that query into Google provides good answers, even though the query itself sounds pretty odd. So you can see here that what they're trying to do is they're trying to understand, RankBrain is trying to understand what you're saying and then turning the results around. And and this is helpful for me because I can never remember the names of people, so I can do who was Justin Bieber's girlfriend. So this was the search I did. Bam! You can see right here, it just puts it right up. It knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the question is, how many of these searches are being returned because of RankBrain? And the official answer from Google is a large percentage. A large percentage.
So what does that mean when you said earlier that it was the third most important ranking factor? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Google said that actually.
Yeah.
Google said this is the third most important ranking factor, meaning there are two other ranking factors that are more important. Danny Sullivan asked them what it was, and they would not comment on that. Danny Sullivan then said he imagined that the first was probably links, and the second was probably words. So the first is the links pointing to a site. The second are the words on the site. And then the third is RankBrain, it analyzing the content. And so then ultimately, what is happening, in my opinion, and this is just speculation, it's not proven, that I would imagine Google probably still puts sites in a hierarchy through links and words, and then serves that data to RankBrain and allows it to choose from that list. Because otherwise, you're going to end up with those really crazy, freaky, morphings. Like I think if you just let Google return the results from the entire web, then it might just, morph out and give crazy end results.
What we have here is an algorithm inside of an algorithm.
That's right.
But the one algorithm is learning
Yeah.
and picking and choosing.
Yeah.
While the other is basically maybe like cataloging.
Yeah, there's signals. It's analyzing signals that doesn't learn on itself. Now it changes, but it only changes because humans change it.
Gotcha.
This thing changes on its own.
All right, so let's get back to her question.
Which one? Which question was that?
When does it get smarter than us?
Okay, I'm so glad you asked that because this is my personal favorite pet topic. The singularity. Okay. And I don't know, are you familiar with this? Have you like...
Why don't you just give us a brief?
Okay, good. All right. So the singularity, the technological singularity, is a hypothetical event related to the advent of artificial general intelligence, also known as strong AI.
Just put it in your own words.
Okay. It will be smarter than us in, Kurzweil says, I believe, 2045.
Oh, good.
At the point at which we will not be able to keep up with its advancements. So what Kurzweil is saying in the singularity, and Kurzweil is this, he works at Google actually, and is a futurist and has invented a lot of things. He invented the flatbed scanner as an example, among many other things. He is saying that he can record and has actually documented that things are moving faster and faster. And you can see it. Like you can see it in like apps. We're going to talk about an app. Like the technology is just faster and faster and faster. Kids are moving to different apps faster and faster. Like, the Facebook for kids is just so long ago. Like, it's all like Snapchat and places I can't even tell you, like, off the top of my head. And that's what's happening is this evolution is just going faster and faster. And Kurzweil believes 2045 is when the machines are smarter than us. And that, incidentally, is the conservative number among futurists. There are other people that put it at 2030. So there you go. There you go. Artificial intelligence, you are now engaging with thinking machines. What's that?
Search when will Google be smarter than humans?
Let's do it. Let's do it. When will Google be smarter than humans? That's a good question. Okay.
2029.
Robots will be smarter than us all by 2029, warns AI expert Ray Kurzweil. Oh, he said 2020. By 2029, computers will be able to understand our language, learn from experience, and outsmart even the most intelligent humans, according to Google's Director of Engineering, Ray Kurzweil.
He's wrong.
He is?
Yeah.
Why do you think?
Huh?
Why do you think?
I think it'll be sooner.
It's coming sooner. I mean, this stuff is going to roll fast. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it may be until 2029 until like it can't consistently win. It'll consistently win at chess.
Mm-hmm.
But for most people, I bet you in the next 5 years, Google will be smarter than the average human.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Don't you think? I mean, like, how can you like?
Most people are pretty dumb.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's true. It will never be irrational, though. That's interesting. I have a theory that they are going to be whiny and just complaining about how their lives don't matter as much as human lives. I just think they're going to be totally just like whiny little kids.
Interesting.
I just to slap them down.
We
Be
need
like, we brought you into this world. We take you out. That's what Bill Cosby would have said.
We need to
What?
Move
on? All right. Okay. Really fun topic, though, right? Yeah, we do have to move on. All right. Next up, app of the week. No, that's right, buddy. All right. My dearly beloved wife, Rocky, turned me on to this app. It is called Improve Detroit. Look how good that came up. That actually worked this time. That's a miracle. A miracle. No, I don't need to download iTunes. Don't download. Just do what I say. Do what I say, computer. Still smarter than you today. Okay. Improve Detroit. I'm going to throw out a number. 10,000.
Okay.
Okay?
10,000
10,000.
apps.
No.
10,000 people.
No.
10,000 computers.
10,000. The number of municipal problems fixed in the past 6 months after being reported via the Improve Detroit app. 10,000 municipal problems fixed with the Improve Detroit app. Check this baby out. Okay, here. Let's close some of this, and we'll move this over here. There you go. Okay, so you can log in and sign up or whatever. I guess I would imagine that if you are going to submit a, something that you need done, that you probably have to log in and be registered. But you can continue unregistered. Now, what's interesting about this is you can check different localities. Like I could put in Akron, for example. Yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in Detroit. Check this out. So what happens here is you come in here. There are these little pins. You can click on it. So here, look at this one. So this one is DPW, other environmental is closed. High weeds, front and backyard, reported by DPW environmental enforcement. Okay. Now, I don't know what makes it blue or green. I don't know. Clogged drain. Clogged drain is acknowledged, reported by Detroit Water and Sewer. Okay. Now, this is a lot from the...
So it looks like greens are the ones that have been acknowledged on a fixed list.
Oh!
And blue are ones that have not been completed yet.
Jeez, you're a genius, Greggy. You're a genius. Let's look at this one. 1949 Longfellow, trash is closed. There's a pile of trash that has been in front of the home for the last several days. And then I think they took a picture of it. Look at that! Jiminy Christmas, somebody fix that now. That's a lot of trash. Genius, I think. I love this thing.
Well, I like it. And the fact that they're actually doing it and it's not just like garbage and devastation porn.
Yeah, that was the first thing I would have thought.
Well, that's what I thought when you first told me about the app. I was just like, so people run around taking pictures of broken stuff in Detroit and share it. It's like an Instagram of like decrepitness.
I know. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to start making fun. But I would imagine maybe that like it's the registration. I don't know. I didn't go through the registration process.
Well, I like that it sounds like it's the city is monitoring the app. and then actually making things happen.
Yeah,
and
this is
10,000 things accomplished
in
is
6 months.
that's a lot.
A lot.
It's a lot of problems.
This was created by the city of Detroit. Mayor Duggan, I don't know, launches Improved Detroit app. This was on April 8th of 2015. From potholes to water main breaks to illegal dumping, residents can use their smartphone to get problems fixed. Now, that was interesting, and I read this, which was really cool. But then down at the bottom, they're like, for a full listing of smartphone apps available from the city of Detroit. That blew me away even more. I'm like, for the full listing, look at these apps.
They have apps.
They have apps. What other city has apps?
Does Akron have apps?
I know they don't have apps. Because I tried to run for that mayor, but I'm too much of a moron to even get on the ballot. And I can tell you one thing, though. No apps. Not one. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
You remember like a few years ago when like the hackers stole all our credit card information
that was a
for
good day.
paying our water bills?
Yeah, I know. We didn't worry too much about that. They just buried that. That was like a half a second in the news.
No worries.
Don't you worry, all your information stolen. Yeah, that's just silly. Really inspirational. I thought this could be used in many I mean, you could do this kind of thing in a community. Oh, I do have this one that I really like. Neighborhood Watch. Is that what it is?
You have it on your phone?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
Neighborhood
The
app.
one you really like?
I get emails about Nextdoor. Oh yeah. So check this out. This is a little add-on, a little bonus. So Nextdoor, your private social network for your neighborhood. So I've got a little thing here, and it confirms your address. This thing, it like, I forget how, but it knows I'm not lying. It's like you live in this neighborhood, and then you can see here. Then what happens is you can post things like you can do classifieds, crime and safety. So let's see. Keep your eyes open. 6 days ago, says Rose Miller. Oh. Okay, it looks like bike thieves may be out and about again. They haven't taken anything that I know of, but a neighbor saw 2 boys checking out an open garage. Yes, the garage had a bike or bikes in it. After the kids saw the neighbor checking them out, they took off. There are 2 boys, one riding a bike and one walking.
Dude,
what?
Calm down.
This is ridiculous. I mean,
what is it? It's Facebook, but for your street.
Yes. It's like some old lady looking out her window all day.
Yeah.
And some like boys like looking
I'm on
at
here.
one around. Are you?
Yeah.
Ooh, graffiti. Let's look at this one. Yeah.
People complain about stuff in their neighborhood. People talk about if there's a crime that's happened.
Which is cool.
People get rid of their junk and use it like Craigslist.
Yeah.
You know, so...
Yeah,
it's all right.
I think it's cool. I just think that this is a neat opportunity for. I mean, this is the web empowering us to work together. Now in Detroit, they had some forward leadership, and the mayor himself was. And honestly, in order to get stuff done, you're going to have the city like go out and do this stuff. I don't know that you could like. You know, I don't know how you're going to like get trash and potholes fixed without the integration of the city. But I just think that this is a good reminder that we have the tools to work together as a community, whether it's like a thing like an app like Improved Detroit or an app like Nextdoor. But it's a really cool, it's a cool way for us all to communicate and work together.
All right.
Sculta McGear is in Akron. Bam, bam, bam. I bet Sculta McGear would have voted for me if I'd just gotten on the ballot. Oh my God, 1 minute. That's all we need anyways on this. Next up, conspiracy theory of the week. Oh yeah, that's right. HIV does not cure AIDS. I mean, it does not fix AIDS. Or what? It doesn't do anything with AIDS. HIV and AIDS, not the same thing. It does not cause AIDS, says the HIV Truthers. So I came across this article a few days ago. This is a new article. October 22nd. This isn't something I pulled up like in the 70s.
Just kill me.
I know.
This is real.
This is for real. This is
somebody actually believes it. Or is this like an elaborate internet troll?
No. You can read the whole article. No. It's not one guy. It's a group of people. It's a big movement in Africa. Okay. So it says here, let me read this second thing. But here, even as the medical community reached a consensus that HIV caused AIDS, a counter movement was emerging, claiming that HIV didn't exist or that the virus existed but was harmless. The symptoms of AIDS, according to some of these people, were actually caused by HIV therapies themselves. And to this day, some people continue to believe that HIV is a hoax. Now, I'm just gonna if you're into this. But I just had to show you this one woman. I hear she's down here somewhere. Okay, so check this out. So it says here.
Wait, you telling me that lady?
Oh, she's a truther, baby.
She had
HIV
kids?
mom. Oh, that died. HIV. Yeah, I didn't mean to give you the punchline,
I'm sorry.
but yeah. So it says, in much the same way that Jenny McCarthy became the face of anti-vaccine, because we all know Jenny McCarthy is a brilliant scientist, Christine Mazur was the most prominent spokesperson for HIV deniers, and in fact, Mazur was also famous for not vaccinating her children. Yeah, screw it all. I mean, the vaccines are killing people, but check this out. An HIV positive woman who had been a successful businesswoman and promoted alternative medicine, Mazur was an appealing presence, and she played well in the media, says Tara C. Smith, a professor of public health at Kent State. That's in Ohio, who blogs about HIV at Science Blogs, but just a little more. I got to read this. One of Mazur's biggest defenders, the journalist Celia Farber, wrote a 2006 cover of the story of Harper's Magazine in which she more or less accused drug companies of inventing AIDS in order to sell legal drugs. Mazur, you just hold on. I just have to keep reading this. Mazur appeared in various media outlets after she refused to take medications while pregnant and breastfeeding her children, said Smith. Period. She was in the media again, surprisingly, when her daughter Eliza Jane died of AIDS.
Holy shit.
Yes, Law & Order SUV did an episode. And then Mazur, of course, herself in 2008 died of AIDS.
Oh, Lord.
Can you believe this? And she is an American, a businesswoman, successful. It goes on today, Greggy. Just go on. Yes, it goes on today. Just keep going on. And that's why they brought it up in this article in October of this year. Because if you just go down in June, so anyways, this one woman, HIV positive, was hospitalized in 2011 for pneumonia. Stop taking your meds.
I'm with him.
You believe it? You believe it? You believe it's a hoax? You believe that we're killing people that we don't like?
I believe it.
With AIDS, drugs.
You know why?
Why?
Magic Johnson.
True that. We love Magic.
Magic Johnson. HIV.
That's all you really need to say.
Around.
He's
still hanging out.
You know what? No,
some hoops.
I know, but I think he took the drugs. I think he's on all the drugs.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on HIV or AIDS.
So he's a drug addict?
I think I gotta say,
I didn't know.
It tends to be the people that are not on the HIV drugs die.
All right, changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm back. This is
But
full.
You gotta test it all.
I'm not testing any of it. I don't want the HIV. I don't want the AIDS.
No.
I want the lesions.
And if you get it, you want to take the drugs.
I will definitely take all drugs.
All drugs, every drug.
Probably the first day just to get out of it.
Yeah, and the alternative stuff. If they say to eat cucumbers while I'm taking the drugs,
I'm eating a cucumber. Yeah.
I'll be fine with it.
It's great.
But I'm not going to take the drugs.
No, that's
the
stupid.
problem I have with conspiracy theorists is you can't, they can say anything. I'm an alien. I'm from Mars. You're from Venus.
No, dude.
You're from Mars. I'm from Venus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Or my mom is an alien. The people didn't land on the moon.
Yeah.
They can say anything.
Well, you can't blow all the rest of the conspiracy theories
Otherwise,
of the week in one.
Yeah, no. Don't you worry.
Wow.
We're going to cover them all, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
But don't you forget, AIDS is not HIV. If you get the HIV, don't take the drugs. It's just going to kill you.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I know. Unbelievable.
Overstayed our welcome.
I know. All right, everybody. You guys rock. Thank you so much for coming. 5 minutes over. I'm really sorry. Have a great day. See you all next week. And stay awesome, as PewDiePie says.